Hello, I am King Mac, and I'd like to thank you all for watching this feature presentation on YouTube. Be sure to enjoy a hot fresh cheeseburger with some french fries and a nice soft drink. Thank you for watching, and now here is our feature presentation of TTBurger game reviews on YouTube.
Hello everybody, it's me, Tony, and welcome back to more TTBurger game reviews here on YouTube, episode 171, and we're on part 3 of 4. Before I get started here, gotta give shoutouts to SubzeroMNX and FreeGreenHD, two YouTube users for the King Mac video. I already mentioned before what the rules were in it, so thanks to you guys, as you guys are awesome. And I also want to give shoutouts to my friends JJ Brother 88, JJ Jaguar 89, and the Man 89 because they're Bond fans, so this is for you guys, so I hope you enjoy. And we have a lot to talk about here for this part of my James Bond series review. And before we get started here, those of you missed what happened in part 2 of 4, fresh and hot off the grill, ready to be served for a Sunday barbecue with a TTBurger recap to show y'all what you missed. As I took a look at 007 Nightfire for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, GameCube, and Windows and Game Boy Advance, and I gave it a 9 out of 10 because it was a much better game than Agent Under Fire. Just still, the default control scheme was a little wacky and it felt a little short, but still, it's still a fun game overall. Best Bond first-person shooter ever made. But now we're going to zoom ahead to the year 2004 as we take a look at a third-person James Bond game by Electronic Arts, and we got it right here. This is called 007 Everything or Nothing. First released for the Game Boy Advance on November 17, 2003, and then released February 17, 2004 for the home consoles, PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Nintendo GameCube. Now let's get started here as we have some more Bond action for you all. Now, in my opinion of 007 Everything or Nothing, this is the best James Bond game ever made. This game feels like a James Bond movie with gameplay in it, and it rocks like a delicious cheeseburger from a new diner across the street that you give 5 stars to when you go there, and it's the best burger joint that you'll ever go to in your life. And like I said before, Everything or Nothing is not a first-person Bond game, it's a third-person game. Just like Tomorrow Never Dies was on the PlayStation. But here I think this game did the third-person action shooter genre better, and that is why people say it's the first game in third person for the Bond series, but for me, Tomorrow Never Dies was the first one. This game feels like it started out as a movie, but became a video game instead, and that's not a bad thing at all. It also has some well-known actors in this game providing voice the characters, like Pierce Brosnan portrays and voices James Bond this time as well, and that is awesome, along with Judi Dench voicing M, John Cleese as Q, not R, Richard Cleo as Jaws, and The Spy Who Loved Me and Moonraker, along with actors Shannon Elizabeth, Willem Dafoe, Heidi Klum, and R&B singer Mya as well. A lot of gameplay elements, third-person action-wise, driving segments, stealth segments, and shooting segments and stuff and more. What we got here is a fantastic Bond game, and the best Bond game in my opinion. It's like the best burger from that burger joint you will ever have, and King Mac himself would be proud for sure. Now, how is this the best Bond game ever made? Well, let's get started here. The story of 007 Everything or Nothing has a big story that makes it feel like you were playing a James Bond movie broken up into parts. I will do my best to not spoil the story that much, but just bear with me here so I can explain it as best I can. The main part of the story has Bond rescuing Russian Oxford scientist Katya Nevdanova, played by Heidi Klum, who was kidnapped by a terrorist cell and is taken in their headquarters in southern Egypt. Her newest invention of microtechnology used to enter electro wires and repair damage at microscopic levels is also stolen. Bond finds her on a train, climbs aboard with his vehicle, and finds Jaws on the train, and Bond rescues Katya Nevdanova and takes her home. Unknown to him, Katya is working with ex-KGB agent Nikolai Diavlo, who was so ruthless that the KGB himself tried to have him terminated, but they failed. His mentor was Max Zorn, who Bond killed in A View to a Kill, and Diablo's plans to take over the world with nanotechnology, missiles, and more, and it's up to Bond to stop him. There's more to the story, but I will leave it at that because it's an epic story, fun story, and feels like you're playing a James Bond movie, and the all-star actors voicing the characters and portraying them works well for sure. And there's lots of story too, and that's what makes it awesome. For the presentation of 007 Everything or Nothing, this game has some fantastic graphics, excellent character models that look just like the actors in real life with the motion capture and more. And it's very cool to see Heidi Klum, Mya, Shannon Elizabeth, Judi Dench and more appear in a video game and portray a video game character as well. And the great looking backgrounds with crisp lighting and a smooth frame rate, along with the pre-rendered cutscenes, also look well done with the in-game cutscenes, although the subtitles are not the best there and stuff, but still, that's just me. The gun effects and explosions also look badass as well, and great graphics still look great to this day, and nothing will top it. It's the best looking Bond game ever made, better than the modern ones they made like 007 Legends and all that crap. For sound, excellent sound, excellent sound. Awesome voice acting. All the main actors do a great job of being the characters who they are, especially Pierce Brosnan, Judi Dench, Willem Dafoe, Heidi Klum, Shannon Elizabeth, and Mya and More. They're the best actors in the game, and the music is kick-ass. The game has a theme song as well called Everything or Nothing, sung by R&B artist Mya, and all the music kicks ass, and even that theme song by Mya definitely kicks ass as well. The gun sound effects sound great, along with the vehicle sound effects sound realistic. It's great sound overall. Gameplay, I gotta say this. Fucking fantastic. Fucking amazing. Fucking awesome. It feels like a Bond movie, while it plays like a fun-ass Bond game at the same time. This time, like I said, they go for a third-person action Bond game, and it works really well, despite some minor problems. Everything or Nothing has a big variety of levels, ranging from on-foot action shooters to driving sequences, and more. This game takes a lot of risks and does a great job at it. Lots of weapons, lots of driving, lots of action, cool Q gadgets like the Q Spider, coin flash grenades, the rappel. You can drive vehicles. Once again, you can drive like your Bond vehicle or the motorcycles or so, and you can also even pilot a tank in a later mission in Russia as well, and that's very cool. They're the first time Bond piloting a tank since GoldenEye on N64, which those who played that game know how fun it was to ride the tank there and stuff, especially in the runway level and the streets level too, the two levels that had it. And just booyah, a lot of fun. The vehicles handle really well, and they're not as wonky or stiff like how they were in Agent Under Fire. And you got cool ass boss fights where you gotta think on your feet on how to defeat them, like with Jaws, you gotta slam them into the electricity or so, like that or so and stuff. And got a lot of cool ass boss fights there. It's cool to see Jaws in this too, because Jaws is one of my favorite bad guys in the Bond series, that's for sure. Because like seeing him in Spy Love Me and Moonraker, fun times for sure. And EA took the risk and made a great game overall. They took the risk in making this a third-person game, and it was a risk that was worth taking. It's a fun game no matter which version you play. I played the PlayStation 2 version, the GameCube version, and the Game Boy Advance version, which Game Boy Advance is going to be different, of course, but still, like, the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox, they all play great with smooth controls now, no wackiness to them, and it has that Bond movie feel like to it. It's a long game, too. It'll take about 6, 7, or 8 hours to beat, but now we got to talk about the bad. The difficulty can be all over the place at times, mainly with the stealth missions, because if you're not careful, one wrong move ends the level for you, and you gotta start back at the beginning or at the checkpoint there and stuff. Aiming your weapon is not the best, and sometimes it will lock on to the enemies you aren't aiming at or so, but still, this is just a minor thing, it doesn't happen a lot. So, final thoughts here. You want a cool ass James Bond game for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube? Look no further, because 007 Everything or Nothing is the way to go for sure. I will be taking no points off this time. I'm not taking any points off at all. No points. I'm not taking any points off, giving it a 10 out of 10, a perfect 10 out of 10, like the perfect cheeseburger from that new diner across the street that you'll want to go to. Definitely worthy of a fantastic Bond game for sure. And look no further, Everything or Nothing is fucking amazing. That's it for episode 171, part 3 of 4. Stay tuned for the final part. We're going to look at a spin-off called GoldenEye Rogue Agent, once again by Electronic Arts, which at the time people thought this was going to be a remake of GoldenEye or so like that, and people had mixed feelings about it, so on what it was going to be. But how does this game fare in my opinion? find out next. Which all I gotta say, if you'd like to see or subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and join my Discord group, TTBurger Gamers Night. All the more people to join. Links in the description below, along with joining my Facebook group, TTBurger Gamers Group, along with my Facebook page, TTBurger if you want updates about the channel and join those groups and find out what's going on with the channel and more. For which all I gotta say, this is Tony. Peace and out. Have a good day and see you all in my review of GoldenEye Rogue Agent.